Hey folks, in this video what I'm going to be talking about is how to find keywords for your blog and basically generate a lot of traffic from it. One of the main ways that I've been making an income online is actually through blogging, and this is one of my websites that has gotten over 500,000 visitors for a number of years, which is not actually a lot if you think about it from a terms of a blog, but I've made multiple blogs over the years, and combined together I've gotten millions of visitors to those blogs through organic traffic, which is people found me on Google, on Yahoo, on Bing, on these kinds of search engines. So I know about traffic generation, how to get it to your blog. And when it comes to getting traffic to your blog, there's 5 specific steps that I follow, and here are those steps. First, you want to isolate your ideal niche for the blog, and this is really the most important place to start. And the second one is you want to research topics on the niche, and those are going to be your keywords. Third is you want to research products that are associated with the niche, and those are going to be your keywords. Number 4 is you're going to want to research common questions on the niche, and they are also going to be your keywords. And followed by that is you're going to take all the keywords that you found in numbers 2, 3, and 4 and use a keyword tool to determine which ones are profitable. So that kind of makes sense, but I want to give you an example of what that looks like so you actually get a clearer picture of how that works. So let me just get into a little bit more of the details about each of these steps so you can understand them, but I do want to say that I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to bore you with the details. But if you're interested in learning more, there's a link below this video that'll take you to this blog post, and it'll take you through all of the examples and all the details of this stuff if you're really interested in it. So let me just give you a more clearer example of all the 5 steps applied properly. The first one is choose a niche topic that you know a lot about. Too often, one of the biggest mistakes that I see in blogging and internet marketing, affiliate marketing, making money online in general, is that people try to create websites on subjects that they have no clue about. So if I know a lot about drones and I create a drone blog that gets like thousands of visitors a month and makes me hundreds of dollars a month, and people see that but they don't know anything about drones, they're going to think, oh well, if I make a drone blog as well, I can do just as well. But if they don't know anything about the drone subject, then they're not going to succeed. Any blog that is successful has very important components. It needs to have a lot of good keyword research, and it has to have a lot of content on those keywords. So the more you know about your niche, the more content you can write on that niche, and therefore get a lot of traffic to that blog. So that's a very important thing. And then once I determine what my niche is, and I'm going to use the example of back pain, which is what I used in my article that's linked to below this video, I'm going to research different topics and products and questions that people have on the subject of back pain, and all of those things that I find are going to be keywords. So for example, when it comes to researching topics on back pain, natural ways to stop back pain, how to reduce lower back pain. When it comes to products, I can review the Bengay, which is a cream that people put on their backs, and if it helps. Top 5 creams for back pain, top heating pads for back pain. And then when it comes to researching common questions about back pain, here are some questions that I came up with. What are the top exercises for back pain relief? Is jogging bad for your back? These are just some of the many examples that I have to show you, but what I'm doing here is I'm brainstorming different keywords on the niche that I know a lot about, and I'm just separating it into different subjects. One is about topics related to the niche, one is about products that's related to the niche, and one is about questions that are associated with that niche. And within all 3 of these categories, I'm finding lots and lots of keywords. And for the last step, what I'm doing is I'm going to take a keyword tool, and it's called Jaxi, and I'm going to put many of those keywords in to figure out which of those that I just told you about is popular. So here's how that looks. When I go to Jaxi, if I type in lower back pain products, what I'm looking at is AVG, and if it's got a number over here in QSR. So if the average number, it's basically showing me what the average number of searches is and what the competition is. If the competition is green where it says great, that's a good keyword. Now this doesn't get too many searches, but here's one that's pretty good. Best lower back pain relief products. It gets over 64 searches and 80 QSR. So the higher this number is, the better. The lower this number is, in other words, the closer to 0 it is, the better. So if I make a blog post on, let's say, the 10 best lower back pain relief products, I can probably rank pretty well with that blog post and get traffic to it. Let's do another search over here. So heating pads for back pain. Look at this. I can make a post for top 10 heating pads for back pain. It gets over 500 searches a month, and it has 100 QSR. That's a pretty competitive keyword, but I can probably rank for it. But here's other ones. The good thing about the Jaaxi keyword tool is that it will give you other related keywords that you can also use. So if I type in a keyword that doesn't exactly give me good results, there are related searches that may give me better ideas and more keywords to brainstorm. So that's one of the beauties of this keyword tool. Large heating pads for back pain, best infrared heating pads for back pain. This is really awesome stuff, and there's a lot of keywords I can find by just taking the ones that I brainstorm based on the niche that I know, and then using the Jaaxi keyword tool to find even more ideas and to isolate which of the keywords that I brainstormed are profitable or not. And the more keywords I find, the more I'm going to blog about all of those keywords, and the more that I blog about them, the more traffic I will get to my blog. And from there you can make money using different options like affiliate marketing, ad displays, other monetization types of options, but that's explained in the link below this video. So that in a nutshell is how the process of finding keywords for your blog works, and I hope I was very clear about this. If there's any questions that you have, you're more than welcome to ask me. I know a lot about this subject, but the 5 steps that I gave you can be applied to any single niche, and the most important place to start is with a niche that you know a lot about. So if you don't know anything about back pain, don't go with that niche. Go with a niche that you know a ton about, and the resource below this video is going to help teach you how to do that. And I'm also available for questions and all that sort of stuff. If you're interested in monetizing your blog and things like that, there's information about that in the link below this video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you have a great one. Take care.